Coffee, Jesus. Coffee or Jesus. Coffee and Jesus. Which reality out of the three is real? And which thrill floats your boat? Should what you prefer even be the consideration still? Should I even be sitting in front of you and asking you this very same question? Is there any gain for the pursuit for that answer? They, whoever they is, say that truth is relative. I don't know about that. Maybe I'm just being relative. It's just that I've only thus far met one relative of truth called honesty. Honesty is honest, and that's transparency. It's like clear water under a microscope. It's like nudity that is pristine. What you see is what there is. Everyone's got a story, so let me tell you mine. Coffee. I was once an addict till I went in for rehab. I came out clean. It's easy for me to say now, but there was a process to it. It's a berry fruit. They roasted the seed, they toasted, and it flavors. It's natural, so man had nothing to do with it. Any additive to anything that is natural becomes an impurity. So to add importance to anything that is already important becomes important and unfruitful. Caffeine is real, and the taste of coffee, surreal. To some, it is heaven. That creamy aroma, it's more than just being edible, it's the reality that it brings, that sense of escape, a savior from the repetitive, not so patchy landscapes. It's a psychoactive, affecting the mind and mental processes, so it's A, B, C, D. Coffee makes you enforce a D in the year of our Lord, but then it can twist your mind to think that BC meant before coffee. Whatever happened to before Christ? It's the enticement of a reality with the substitution of another reality, when our minds were only designed for one reality, kingdom reality. Jesus, what can I say? Where do I start? When my start started with him, how do I describe him who holds description, whose inscription on the world is indelible? Try to erase him and you erase yourself. Him who raised himself up from the pit of death, him who endured the crucifix, crucified, so that we might be justified, blameless in his sight. The captain of salvation, the first and the last, love personified, him who's worthy to be magnified, the day spring. He, when he rose, the whole jungle submits, and when he rose, the perfect picture of victory was eternally painted. And when you open up the scrolls, the redemption of souls trusting in him will be made complete. No one voted him in, so no one will vote him out. Royalty is perpetual, it's incessant. He's king, Lord, and yes, he's coming back soon. Are you ready for the lights, the camera, the action? The destination is eternity with him. He paid for the tickets, and they're free, and I hope you got yours. Coffee and Jesus. Everyone drinks coffee. It just differs which coffee it is. Everyone takes up something that takes up more than the shape of a cup, filled with a colored liquid, either black or white, depending on how you like it. Everyone is Jesus. It just differs which Jesus it is. Everyone believes in someone who's greater than them, a deity. Even an atheist believes in himself. So if everyone is happy with their coffee and their Jesus, then what's the problem? Happiness is not the issue. Order is the issue. We like to filter our decafs, avoid the real caffeine, neglect the real thing. We love the counterfeit, to counter our feet with the eyes closed. We like to show off. We think we got it all together. We like to mix it up with alcohol. It gets drunk. We call it Irish coffee. Kopi Luwak, the most expensive coffee. Forget the cappuccino, it's cheap. Starbucks gets me puppuccino for my puppy dog. We like to sweeten things, mix them up with chocolate. We call it mochaccino. Jesus, yeah, he was a good man. He died for me. I probably would have done that too. Bruno Mars, I'll catch a grenade for you, really? I understand that we are mixers, not to forget that we are actually products of mixing ourselves, sperm and egg. But we have to come to the realization that it's not everything that has to be mixed up. Some things should stand alone. So it's not coffee, Jesus, for the two are incomparable. And it's not coffee or Jesus, for they're not on the same platform. And it's not coffee and Jesus, for the two cannot be mixed. No. It's Jesus only.